did PvP in that area. This should be a little more deep in enemy lines, though, so I'm trying to think. Something like this? Yeah, alright, so something like kind of a wide...
I'm guessing this will be a night op then? If we're going behind enemy lines to blow shit up?
Yeah, it'll be up to the commander. This will be more towards the border, but, yeah, we'll see. Yep, so something like this. Let me, mark this stuff down. Yeah, alright, so let's mark this in blue. Put a question mark in the middle, and now I'm thinking, 3 areas with like 2 or so BM-21s just within this border. So something like here, here, and then like one over here too. Need another dot or 2 right there. Big AO, lot to work with. So I'm going to need a vehicle camo nets. So there's our camouflage. We're going to go with green since that's the best to do for this. Let's see, vehicle, open, perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double stack like that and then set the markers on top of each other. Perfect. Put them there right there, and that just means it's harder for the UAV to really spot them if they're just using stuff like IR. Gonna copy that. We're gonna go to second position on our map. Let's go with like over here. Oh yeah, that looks great.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Put it down, slightly turn it a bit, something like that. Perfect. And then the third area. Let's see. Oh, I remember this. We used this as a Russian FOB once, or listening post. Just trying to think, where would be a good area to drive stuff in and out of? Or at least camp it. This actually looks really good. And we can have them faced over here. Perfect. Alright, so now I just need to get the BM-21s here. No, I told you to delete the equal sign. I know I hit that wrong. Come on.
Yep.
So we just gotta do BM dash, and let's see.
Grab some BGs.
We'll do Russian-based or Middle Eastern militia-based. That would be better. Yep. Now, this is tough because you got to know how to adjust them properly without knocking out the camo net. Because I don't want to mess with that too hard. Put those 2 in there. Perfect. And then, where's my last one? Got that one down, then this one. Yes. Alright. Whoop! Deja vu. I've just been in this space before. Alright, and then this. Oh, that was close to the damn wall. Lucky me. Perfect. Alright. So those will be our 3 objectives. Already got everything marked on the map. I'm going to put myself to 50.
Sorry. Nice.
Someone just shot someone, apparently.
Looking back into the game, sorry.
Put your gun on safety before you do that crap.
Back into the game.
Like, don't click.
Back into the game.
Yeah. Fun fact, make sure you always alt-tab into the damn game, because if you misfire, there's some communities that'll yell at you if you do that. So we're actually going to do one of my standard rules here of Arma, which is the longer they take to set up and get the briefing, the longer that this, the more stuff that's going to be within this AO. So I'm just going to situate my guys around. I'm going to have a few more guys within this compound as well. But in terms of minor detail, we just need to set up some cars. Might even put a mortar position right here.
Sniper,
What do you want, old man?
I just want to let you know that I am...
That should be good. Let me check with chat here. I do have a lot of stuff to do. With this AO.
He's being a fucking smartass, trying to
Pay 250 Ugandan dollars to get the T-2 back.
still
God
trying
damn
to
it.
dab at me from fucking Inder and Murphy.
What? Who?
What's going on?
I mean, you
Lewis,
can't
what's going
ban
on?
people for being stupid, so just fucking tell them to stop messaging you. I don't know.
That's what I
Don't be
did.
so sensitive. Just tell them to fuck off.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
People just being stupid.
So the usual?
Yep.
Yep.
Autism 101.
Hey, I'm not stupid, I'm autistic.
I mean, didn't we make a rule where if you keep harassing the tier 5s, that's like a 1-hour ban?
No.
Can I really?
I would know because I ban people more than anyone.
But I could like, especially, I thought that was the training rule. If people like constantly ask for training, we'd give them a 1-hour ban. But doesn't that just apply to everything? Like if
Really,
they're just
people?
constantly
You
harassing
got a
us?
crate here, you can put
Could
shit
I
in.
really?
Yeah, I know.
No,
Because
don't
I
fucking
will.
ban people because they're hurting your feelings. Just tell them to fuck off. Honestly.
I know, but it's Lewis.
I got everything I need.
And?
It's- Lewis, stop harassing the
Lewis.
tier
Do you not
5s.
notice, though, that
What's your
everyone
point?
of knowing them.
I know you're in the stream right now, because I just saw your frickin' name, and they were talking about
Yeah,
buying
but
back
you're
tier
a fat
2, which is basically your MO.
Look at me, I'm a veteran. Oh.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch. You're lucky when the Hearthstone shoot you.
Yeah, so I'm thinking... Let's see, for each of these... Some planning. Yeah, we definitely need some A. I'm going to put up some man pads as some standardized AA, but let's see. Middle Eastern Militia, static. Gonna put this up. And cars, I need to do some transport here.
Yeah, I did.
He's talking about your vest. Should probably change it.
The vest is fine, I've used it previously.
USMC vest.
The U.S. Marine Corps
It's
vest.
fine. And let's see where else gonna set up some statics.
It looks so swag.
Immersion does not matter to me.
My immersion.
Make these places like nice little fortified
The fact
areas.
that we're not supposed to change uniforms, Rat King. That's a bannable offense, Rat King.
They're giving Ratkin a hard time.
Rat King.
Yeah, Rat
Have
King.
you ever heard
I
of
got
MBAV?
Rat King. Yeah, Rat King.
Alright, so that's one base. As you can hear, we're gonna have a lot of time to prep this up. Valuk, thank you for the sub, my friend.
It's against the rules to share the uniform,
Here's
Rat
the
King.
rules.
Do you want to keep... guys, let me know. If you want to keep listening to the banter, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna teleport myself out of here, because these guys... They annoy me. But yeah, the longer they take to ask for the briefing, the more shit I'm going to be able to put down in this AO, so...
Patronizing is or whatever. I don't know. English.
Oh, wear the pink helmet, come on, man.
I have 3 mortar sets.
Man, take the
Losing
pink.
touch with sexuality.
Yeah, but why
Pink
would
will
I
go
wear
home.
this?
You're not American. Are you
Yeah,
American?
Rat always gets witch
That one's
hunted.
badass as
That's
well,
honestly, it should have become a meme at this point. How much to get another tank? Killagal, I'll let you decide.
Ever drink
But a BMP-3... Yeah, we could probably put one in the middle, but you know, I'll let you decide how much you think is worthy. Based on how much you give, we'll tier that the BMP
Be right back.
as follows. Just trying to think now, static wise, how should we stack this up? Obviously, we gotta put one up here. I'm thinking just let's do an M3AA. Just to kind of overwatch in the corner right here. No!
Oh, technically, it's not part
You okay there, champ? You don't look so good. Alright, let's reset it.
That is the Imperial logo from Star Wars on your hammer.
There we go.
the traitor.
You're probably not going to be able to buy a MiG-20. We don't want to... Nothing too OP, guys, because it has to be balanced after all.
He's clearly an
Oh
idiot.
no, Trump is Emperor Palpatine.
So I'm going to set up a 50 right there.
Yes, you know
And those two statics should be
Snook
good, so
spawn.
then this one. Spoilers!
Spoiler.
Spoilers! Spoilers!
Oh,
I haven't read the manga yet, Jesus.
The manga. What the fuck do you mean?
Rails, that's for sure.
Hey guys, my kitten's currently going crazy. It's doing backflips. Should be concerned.
Straight it.
It's 7 weeks
So
old, and you
kitten.exe
pick
has stopped working? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes.
As young as possible.
Exactly that.
Actually,
Hey,
supposed
guys.
to castrate them as young as possible.
Oh,
Set
yeah,
that guy
yeah,
up.
Hey,
shut up,
are we
his
gonna
dick.
have the same time frame, like same time, like zone? Are we in the Twilight Zone? Where time doesn't go,
Do you
or
guys
time
want
doesn't
to...
go?
Time's going right now. I'm just waiting to ask your commander when he wants to hit this.
Okay.
Okay, you asked. There's no one else stood up.
I'll put all these guys in the same compound. So yeah, just say when you want to talk and set shit up.
Oh, I did talk.
I think Radkin has
Alright.
opened his minds. Us bullying
I
him.
reckon I'll be one of his copies.
Over here, then.
Let's go.
Come over here.
So as we talk, I'm going to be setting up the AO. So yeah, just say one.
1, 2.
Alright, if you open up your map, look towards the southeast, you're going to see a poorly circled area in blue dots with a big question mark. Do you want to guess what's in there?
I think we need to blow up.
Yeah, stuff you're going to need to blow up. So, Command has identified about 5 to 6 BM-21s. Hold on one sec. Yeah, alright, Killer Gal, that's fair. Alright, so there are, we believe, around 6, maybe, no, hold on. Yep, no, definitely 6. 6 BM-21s, according to what SOCOM's feeding me right now, that have been moved into that area. It looks like they're trying to be smuggled closer to our position, possibly to set up a missile run to strike at our base. Now, obviously, we cannot let that stand. So, we're going to send you guys in to try to find them to destroy them. Be advised, these guys know our AO, so they're probably going to have a few civilian hostages around them, so we can't just outright, you know, strike them with Apaches and whatnot. So we need you guys to go in on the ground and demo them. They are probably going to be expecting us, since we've been very active in this neck of the woods, so I'd expect some AA, a little bit of AT capability, and yeah, but it's unlikely the BM-21s are going to be used against us. Furthermore, I believe we have seen some Russian vehicles moving around in the AO. However, I cannot confirm this. But it's unlikely the Russians themselves are going to reinforce unless things really start going crazy. So just expect parts of the AO to start coming in to reinforce different areas, depending on what's going on. That should be good.
Okay. We know the activity in that area, particular region area.
It's more of a quiet area, but again, Middle Eastern militia have recently moved in, so I guess it's not that quiet anymore. But a lot of civilians have been making refuge in this place.
What about our militia contacts? Do they know anything if they're gonna be in the AO or anything like that?
We told them to pull out of that AO, but if you want, I guess we could mobilize some. The only issue is, you know, if we go in on the attack way too strong, they might get scared and try to pull out the BM-21s.
Hmm. Okay.
I need to work on civilians.
No, they don't have any. Do we have an unlimited choice of vehicles or limited?
Yeah, whatever you want. Just, let me know, as long as it's balanced.
Balanced. Okay. I'll think about that. Hey, Gav.
Thanks, Life. I appreciate it.
We'll go.
I'm not
and
gonna lie,
do
life used to be a bit of a bitch to me, but now life is actually pretty decent with me right now. I'm doing well. Everything else is going fine. Leopard 2A5s.
That's
I'm
the
sorry,
target of
can you
the
repeat
fan
that? I'm busy.
Gonna go away, deal with squads, and come back.
Yep, and then
Yeah,
tell me
for
what
quite a
Vix
bit.
you want, that's fine.
Yep.
That was pretty good. But, fuck, what was I gonna say? Bavarian, a leopard... We'll have one on standby. It probably won't be used, but you never know. So let me just quickly get a few of these groups of civilians out and about, and I'll try to keep the Middle Eastern militia guys away from the civs, but hey, you never know. So we'll put these guys around. AI. Let's do a garrison. 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 P.S. I'm Butterfly Bloodwing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure life is never done fucking all of us anyway, so. Let's see. Oh yeah, there is gonna be a fidget spinner anime. I know that a lot of us don't really want something like that to happen, but yeah, I've heard about that. It's not gonna be fun. So, surrender. That's the wrong surrender. We want to use aces. These are our bartering ships. They might even be working with the Middle Eastern militia. You don't know. It's just they're there to prevent airstrikes from going on. And then the third one... Where is the third one? It's our mortar position, but I can't seem to find her. Or is she all the way back here? Yeah, there she is. Put those guys down, and that should be good. Alright. Now, let's work on creating some ambience here. First thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set up some... just random civilian vehicles. And let me make sure they're from the Middle Eastern militia faction so they come out with Middle Eastern forces. Let's see. Let's also get... Don't ask how he got in there. This will also give some red herrings with the drone. You, I don't even need you there. We can just delete you, and then you, we'll just delete. Got a few civs going out, but otherwise that should be good. Let's also put a car down.
If there's anywhere to put people down to the west of Dale.
That should be good. Orange suit executives, nah. Map, this is Lithium.
In or outside.
You need J-Bat assets to run with it, and J-Bat assets are really fucking weird, but...
Okay,
let's set a fire team up with 2 sniper sentries up in this building.
Also known as a second instance of Arma. I'm totally not going into the Eden editor, so
Put some guys down.
Pretty good view of what this place looks like, you know. That's not something I do.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Do.
Hey, Gavalor, stop cheating!
It's not cheating! It's satellite imagery! Hey! It only makes sense that we'd have satellite imagery. I'm just getting satellite imagery on this bitch.
Jeez.
Hey, I didn't see that shit in the rules. No one told me I can't open it up with second instance of Arma.
Would he be able to fit through the gate?
Yep, it could be.
Oh, it is gonna be a long drive if we decide to drive
How about I end it quickly for you then?
Oh.
We can end it before it even gets to the drive if you want.
Well, if you're going to end it now,
Yeah,
then
that's
you're
not
gonna
gonna
take
work.
over. You'll be commanding next.
I'm just making sure that's not the tank that's smoking off, but keep him in reserve back here.
Or are you taking over?
Oh, sorry, the satellite imagery feed is still moving into position. I'm sorry.
Let's see, static.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you're gonna be flying both with us in. Recon and us.
Also fit a ZSU back there. That should be good. All right, so now we can. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Again, this is why I hate J-Bad assets. Watch this. Huh?
Like a little bird that has 2 passenger slots minimal and be a quiet version of Chinook, I don't know, or the helicopters and everything.
A quiet version of a Chinook. A quiet version of a Chinook.
I'm not a proficient commander. I don't know piloting as well.
Okay, so I mean, I guess do you want the vanilla one since it's quieter?
Huh?
Fuck no.
Yes. Yes, definitely yes. I want to make guys' lives more hell.
Do you want to be armed or unarmed?
Do you guys want
I'll
a
take the fucking
rifle
closer.
variety?
What do you want?
Okay, armed vanilla Chinook, a little bird, a little bird that also has kits.
Awaiting orders.
Anything else?
Thinking.
You know,
Nothing else.
it'd be great if someone were to donate right now and like ask for an A10 for me. That would be great. If
All right, yeah, I'll ask anyone on the stream if you want to donate to frickin' Gavalor's A10 fund. Gavalor, how much should it cost?
That's a big question.
I think it should cost as much as a tank, shouldn't it, Liru?
No, it shouldn't. In my opinion, that shit should be like 5 cents.
All right, so $50 according to Gavalor. $50 for his precious A10.
No.
Sniper.
You misheard me. I said 50 cent.
No, I'm pretty sure I heard $50.
You in step off whenever. Huh?
I'd rather drive, to be honest, than let Gavalor drive.
It's a bit far though to drive, isn't it?
No, it isn't. It's like.
I was gonna ask if we could have one of those golf carts.
Oh, the MRZ.
Yeah.
That thing's amazing.
It's actually impossible for me to crash that. I've tried.
What?
And that's saying something if you know how bad of a driver I am.
I don't.
Liru, I want my go back.
You?
All right, so I have good news. We now it's only $49. Someone gave $1, so it's great.
Okay, let me just donate the other $49 real quick. You know.
All right, great.
Wait, who do I have to donate to? To Gavalor? All right.
I'm so glad I could have clipped that.
I'm gonna need a second opinion on that donation.
All right, Gav, it's on the runway. Do you want vanilla? Actually, no, we do want vanilla because RHS is probably still bugged.
He's a bit unconscious right now. He can't answer the phone.
Sucks to be him. All right, what? Do you want any land assets?
Yeah, that golf cart that.
What was it called?
Pepper, what was that golf cart you wanted?
Let's see.
The
The
name of it?
MRZR.
MRZR.
The MRZR, and then just clear the inventory. I'll put stuff in it. Thank you.
Awaiting orders.
He'll kick me out of TFAR to do this.
Oh, hey, Bill, I got something.
And just any second now. Clear.
Liru, I want my go back.
Fast, thank you for the 587, my friend. And bear in mind, guys, all the money you're donating to me right now also, A, contributes to the fact that we'll be giving away, you know, more prizes at the end of the month, and B, puts you in the raffle for that $1,500 gaming rig if you type !raffle that War Games and I are going to be giving away. And C, if I give more money than he does, then he has to buy me a pizza. And I will take pictures of that glorious, glorious pizza and share it with the world. So it really, you're helping a lot here, guys. No, a lot needs to be done. But till then, we're going to, God damn it, keep setting up positions.
Hey, he shot you.
But yeah, I guess I am taking requests, so if you want to see something added to this AO, feel free to ask. Maybe spot something. Let's see.
Are we gonna make a plan, or are we gonna stand around?
I prefer them not to make a plan. We can make this AO so much more deadly if they don't make a plan. We're gonna say this over here is going to be like a transport area for the Middle Eastern
Wait, so
militia.
did someone actually donate that?
Yep.
What the fuck?
They said they want to see what happens.
Can I get the guy's name? Guy or girl?
You're gonna have to watch the stream back, my friend. I'm not sure if they want you to be known.
Are you sure about that? Cause my fucking name.
Yeah,
is
we'll have
all
some
over my
MIGs.
channel. Fucking like, if you go to your like videos and like look at the fake videos down, you can see my name clear as day.
Sniper team on the AO. Sure, we'll deploy a few of those.
There's the LZ, man.
Yeah. So
Dead for
okay.
half an hour.
Gavlor was a guy named Turd Poppin'.
Dead poppin'. Huh. Dead poppin'. Where have I heard that?
Is this the guy that donated $50 for him?
Yes.
I'm actually worth
donated
something.
for that.
Gavlor, you're actually worth something. Great.
Hey, why did you not put it to the same price of a tank, which was 100?
You're drunk.
And we could have
Because
a new
fuck
rat
you, that's
king.
why. Racking, I have a 100 speed skill on fucking Skyrim, bro. That's why I bought his shit down to 50. Level. Ow.
Shut up now.
You by the way heard me about Sabine saying-
I need that LZ gab though, because we're
It's
gonna be
fucking-
moving out.
On the map. LZ, thanks for the money. Consider subscribe.
Let's put some goats down. I heard your little whim right there. So there's a few goats.
Hey, you never asked one that wants set up the AO.
Now, what do you guys think? What more do we need in this AO? Still taking suggestions. I'm gonna put down a few roaming teams.
You're on speaker. Get it off on fucking long range. Lucas gonna try to drone.
T-34 is 55. Suicide bombers. Not gonna do suicide bombs because we're defensive today, unfortunately. T-34, 55. Roman Shilka. Alright, yeah. Yep. Alright, I know what we're gonna do. Gotta go to Islamic State for the armor pieces, but yeah, we can throw in...
Talk about plans and everything, so that's why we're standing right here.
I don't care about your plan. In fact, I'd like to hear your plan so I can balance the AO for the plan. That way, if you do something... disregard. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly what I was expecting.
No, I mean...
I do that all the time as well.
What kind of UAV is that?
Right, what were you planning, I think?
And Gavin selects an LZ on that left side of
Yeah,
the
give me a
AO.
fucking minute, bro. Give me a minute. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, take it easy, Cap. 5 seconds.
And
Take
thinking
it.
of us moving in westwards and clearing it
We're
through,
definitely moving
depending on where stuff is.
I think that's enough armor, actually. IEDs, mortars, we do have a mortar position set up. She's at the middle compound over here. 3 mortars ready to go.
How about
We
that
never
LZ?
know.
L39 Albatross.
How about that LZ?
I
Racking? How
think
about
I know what that
Also,
is. I'm gonna have to
It's
say no.
definitely not so I have to play it good.
I'm just thinking, this is on the border, so yeah. We'll mobilize
walking that
MiGs if they fly to the
I'm
south.
fine as well with that. It should be a good cover between.
If you donate, can you get an unmarked minefield?
Wait,
Sure.
He used to fire. He
Sure.
has to find a call where we go. Anyway,
That's
Yeah,
I'm totally
essentially
fine with it.
following that line
And we'll
of
put it in their
review,
way.
but
We'll
when
be
we
we'll be
land,
evil
hopefully we
and
can
deploy one of those. Sure.
go
Let's
on
just
the
go all
hill.
out. 350 cal technical convoy.
Yeah, we would have already started
Trying to
scouting
think,
out,
how do
and
we
can
have
use
them
the drones to
circle?
assist with the scouting. The BM-21s I'm expecting to be under Camonets, possibly also in the tree cover as well. Drones operators are going to have to be working the butts off for this.
Okay, I got 2 LZs for your wrecking. LZ, here's your fucking LZ wrecking, and LZ Delta. Which one do you want?
You'll see. Really best because there's a fucking still a high hill between us and the AO, so the AA won't see it.
The
Right,
northern one.
right, trust my
LZ here.
LZs. Trust my
LZ
LZs,
here.
Okay, LZ here. Okay, LZ
There we
okay,
go.
yeah.
3 off-roads, just
Because
patrolling
LZ
around.
data,
I
it
mean,
can
I
kind of
was
be
saying
seen.
that
Some more
there's
sniper
still a
teams.
hill
I think
between us
3 is
and
enough,
the
because
AO.
honestly, there aren't really that many
outbound.
other
We're gonna
good
go get eyes on.
vantage points that I have.
Copy, thank you.
I've just put them on the obvious
I'm
ones.
down
I mean, I guess I
for-
could stick another
I'm
one up
satellite
here.
imagery on my side, bitch.
But it's hard because this isn't really that mountainous, and the range of the
Well, I don't have any
SVDs
problem.
is not as good as you think.
Go ahead.
May happen, depending on where stuff is may end up then.
Leopard to a 5 for the player base. Yeah, here's the deal. I mean, we do have the Leopard on the ground for them, but they can get whatever they want. They just got to ask me. I guess prematurely I'll put some stuff down for them. But, you know,
Take
just
my
to
team, like,
give it to them.
kind of this route, taking it through all the
Not 113s.
and
Let's
all the
do
villages
an
and all that.
M6. And then a Busk 3. I love
Coming
that
back, Make
puppy.
sure you don't miss out with this bottom area here.
Let's see. Tanks.
Is
just
all
I'll just mark all the villages we've been in.
Do a tusk.
With cleared.
That's if we're gonna be splitting off and
But I'm gonna lock
That'll be
these
your
because they
route.
gotta. I don't want people to reinsert
although
with
I
them.
do
They
think
gotta
as well
be
that
coordinated.
I'm not gonna be main squad leader because
And then the Apache we'll put over here.
long range comms need.
Standing by.
Yeah, they
Situate
have
that.
squad lead when I'm busy.
Want us to use a specific color for cleared villages? So
Should be
we
good.
Can just put a dot on it.
Um,
let's give him a warm
Specific
welcome.
color.
Now, also
as this
quickly tab out, go to
color,
Nightbot
if
real
not,
quick,
then green is that
and
clearly
change the
shows
mission
this. Yes,
description.
yes, and when you quickly check your map.
We'll, put the,
Commands,
buildings
let's do
and villages
custom.
we've been clearing as purple dots.
Change this up.
Void
US
spam as
forces.
well on the map. Please don't put a dot on every single one. Just if you
Oh,
clear
I'll
out that
put,
compound, just put
I'll
one dot.
put one guy in charge of it, and he will just put one on each village we've been.
Wait, guys, can I just tell you another LZ that could be a potential one?
That should be good. Simple
Okay.
description.
Okay,
Alphabet?
L. So that's.
Perfect. All right.
I'm
I put it
looking
down.
at the right thing here. Yeah, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
By the way, also,
What else to add?
Kind of be broken as soon as we kind of enter that.
There shall be
area of
minefields.
the-
All
the
right.
circle. 'Cause I'd expect them to have a patrol there, something like that. Also, watch the hills, snipers possibly.
I'm thinking. Let's just make them UXOs. Sensitive
I don't know how much
NATO
we'll be voting to 20,
UXOs. Say there's a cache right there.
I hope you do have AT, right?
Yeah,
We
what LZ
both
Bravo?
should have one guy with AT.
What LZ Bravo? I did the maths and that's.
Because UXO is unexploded ordnance, it pretty much is minefields, because if someone just walks on it, they're gonna blow up. But yeah, just some random bombings that have happened,
The hill that way, the town
Liru, I want my go
and
back.
we'll put some more there.
like a click away from the actual.
Have a plane fly over and drop
I
a
don't mind
kitten
distance
ton
again,
of
I
those
don't mind
cluster
those, like,
bombs.
Getting through there.
Wait, AP
is-
mines in their way.
If we take first bad contact, and we can quite easily shrug it off because we'll have that ridge line stop.
We've got a better idea.
From
Got a better
the
idea.
ground to the
It's a way
AO.
Instead of doing that,
To the north, there's there's huge mountains surrounding.
If they dilly-dally in the AO, we can say they can request the Russians to drop some minefields for them on the fly via this SOCOR, and we can just reload its ammo if they need more, because, you know, Russian Middle Eastern militia support. I think that should be a fair trade for that idea.
LG Bravo, I can just come in from where the map isn't rendered properly, blah blah.
But yeah, also, you know, the more money we raise, the more shit we can get away at the end of each month, and then, you know, the more that, you know, comes in through the donations. Because again, this is all about pooling money to then give back to you guys. Because, you know, I think that's how we should do a majority of our streaming.
I don't mind the distance of walking as long as we're not.
Will we see that, Meg? Yeah, we'll,
I mean, if you say that
we'll try.
is bad, then
Kane, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the content. I will put the MiG on standby, the 2 MiGs, once again. But it's only if he flies if he flies within this grid coordinate, we'll say, within the base, then they'll go in the air, okay? I think that should be fair. So we'll do VVS camos.
Hey, ground, this is Recon.
This is ground, pilots, landing issues.
But it's only going to be AA, so...
Alright, well,
that's a lot of AA they got for those sidewinders. That should be
all
good.
Sorts. What's our objective anyway?
Our objective, I just realized you went in that briefing. Our objective is
should be good for now.
Kill/destroy 6 BM-21s for civilian hostages in the area, as well as AT and AA expected. There's also Russian Arma, but no Russians are expected to come along to the area.
Alright.
Roger.
That's why I make the bullet points.
Yeah, the War Games raffle is technically like the major overarching raffle, but now I'm just going to be doing some mini raffles going up until the 20th of December, because that's when War Games is going to draw for his, and that's us, you know, competing. So guys, what else should we put in this AO?
Everyone load up into the Chinook if you're ready.
We have any other ideas? All these compounds are taken. I'm going to, I guess, make some more roaming. What the hell did you dumbasses do? I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're just retarded. But let's put in some more roaming patrols. We also have more stuff to the south that we can deploy. Trying to get myself out of command chat. That works. Why? Let's make sure. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? That's good. And we can go from there. Get a bear to be spooky. Armor platoon. Again, it's Middle Eastern militia, guys. It shouldn't be that big. And what we've got. Now that drone is in the AO, so I'm actually a bit limited in what I can put down here. So I guess let's just grab our civilians and garrison them around. But I think for what we've got in this AO, this should be balanced. So we can always bring in reinforcements from unseen vantage points from the drone and the recon team's POV and bring them in. There's no such thing as an unarmed bear. But yeah, we do have that technical platoon. It looks like they fixed their AI now, and they're going to be driving around. I think they cut through, actually. So I'm just going to move that marker right there and have them turn around. So Antistasi, I'm going to be honest, because I got back into school, I started using that chunk of time to, instead of doing streams, I just do schoolwork. That's being moved to dedicated on Wednesdays, but I'm going to be honest again, everyone's kind of done with it. So we're just kind of doing our new rotations. We're bringing back Operation Trebuchet as the thing that players want to play, but yeah, Antistasi, no one's really been playing it the past few weeks anyway, so...
Okay, what was that you wanted?
You know.
My name.
old T-34s, maybe one or two of them. Here's the deal. We also have to consider what they're bringing into the AO. So Gavalor is going to be in that A-10, but that's going to be like their only big asset. What?
I'd like refill.
What? Get that dick out of your
Are you
mouth.
guys like waiting on us or something?
I would like.
Negative, we're waiting on our pilot
R&R
to
for
mark an actual LC for us.
Hey, don't blame this on me. I'm ready.
You want R&R?
Yeah, for the A10 most importantly.
Okay,
For
sure.
both. Okay.
Well, good news. We're about 3/4 of the way there.
You ready to go, Rat King?
Let's get our Hemets.
I told all the squads to load up when ready. So yeah. I mean, I'm ready. I'm about to load up. I'm gonna check it.
Alright, that should be good.
The chopper.
I'm not thinking because we'll see how they deal with what's in the AO, but I will bring in more stuff. But yeah, I understand. You know, I put that Apache down as something as a backup. We also have the Pawnee and stuff, but I don't see anyone really kitting out as a pilot other than Gavalor, so you're not going to have a team to even fly that Apache. That's why I'm kind of keeping it in the back of my mind.
Open up the door for me.
Yeah, the bear can launch nukes. It's scary.
Copy that.
Yes, I do have a big head, and that's all.
Yeah, Anti-Sazi, it is really, really fun to play with friends, but too many people and the server just dies on you, and too few people, and then you can't really achieve anything. But our community goes much further past that threshold. So, shit happens. So I'm assuming the A-10 is going to be brought in. However, Gavalor really needs to fly because there's a lot of AA here. And I'm even thinking, because we got 1 armor piece, 2 armor pieces, 3, 4, and then that Shilka's 5, though we're probably going to keep it in that base. So, yeah, 4 total as big assets used against the player base. I think that's going to be enough. I think that's good. Yeah, praying your BMP-3 makes another squad wipe again. I hear you. But yeah, in terms of what we got in this AO, I think this is good. For how many players we got, what they're dropping in with. But we'll see. We will definitely see. I did put a Leopard. The Leopard is over here. Leopard 2SG. It's basically the AAF tank, but it is practically a Leopard.
Ground Commander Recon, we're outbound now.
Okay.
Let them queue their engines up, get back with their units. That should be good. Can we get an immortal with a pistol who fights everyone? We've already had that enough, to be perfectly honest. And the map is Lythium. There wasn't a plug-on. I thought there was a little plug-on that said the name, but no, this is just Lythium. Fada's a good map too, though. So Recon, let's take a look at them. They're pretty well set up. Gonna put myself on this hill over here. Then hide myself real quick, so boop. And then, yeah, it should be on 50. So we're good here. Need a crazy guy with a knife only. I'd have to re-add a mod like Kick-Ass Weapons that had the knives then, unless one of the mods somehow does already. But again, reminder about the 3 areas with the BM-21s.
So let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
We have the first one over here under the Camonet 2 with some AA, and we got the BMP-3 defending it. Got a few compounds around it, few patrolling groups of infantry. Second compound, no AA, but we have our mortar position. Again, some defensive statics like everything else. We also have our hostages, so they can't just outright bomb the base. And then our third position is up on this hill. And again, hostages, we got a few statics outbound, and it's AA once again. So it's a pretty good defensive line, I want to say. AT, AA and AT expected, no Russian, but Russian armor maybe. Yeah, there is quite a bit of Russian armor, and then this little surprise if it's not really Russian. I don't really want to use this until, like, something really crazy happens. But otherwise... yeah, I think every piece of armor that we have down is Russian-based otherwise. The BMP-3, the BMP-2, and the tank, which is a T-55, which we have somewhere around here. More or less. Did somebody say no Russian? Oh, God. Yeah. Gavalor has an interesting track record with his chopper in terms of friendly and enemy kills. Looks like he got that landing real well. Let's look at unit composition here. Engineer. Drone's been deployed. Yeah, that chopper's much more quiet. There's no way that anyone heard that landing, so that's good. But that thing compared to the frickin' RHS one is much more quiet. So Rat King again in the command role. Looks like we're grouped out into two different squad. Here's one led by Rat, one led by Barty. AT. We gotta make sure they have a good amount of AT. I see a Law, two Laws, M136, another M136, another Law.
Ground command to Recon, we have landed and we're moving.
And it looks like Andrewza, who has to restart his game, is being the small gunner. So they definitely have enough AT.
There's a couple sniper teams we're having to work with.
Otherwise, they got a marksman, he's got a
there's two compounds with
backpack.
two BM-21s each under camo nets.
So they definitely have a lot of diverse AT to use, so the armor should be fine.
One tank T-72.
I only see one, okay, two machine gunners. That's on the lower end, but that's acceptable. One per squad. They have 3 medics.
I will be marking momentarily.
Basically one per squad and then one in reserve.
Drone operators time as well.
And then a good amount of just blank icons, which can really represent anything. So, again, unit balance, it looks pretty good. Favoring the AT side, which is actually going to be really good for this AO. I'd assume the engineer and possibly some other guys are also bringing charges, which they'll need to blow up the BM-21s. Andrew always, yeah, his stuff always breaks every up. He lives in South Africa, so if it's not his game that's breaking, it's his network. Is this first person only? Yes. So if I hit the enter button, you blink because that's a script running from ACE-X that prevents you from doing stuff. However, if you get in a vehicle, then you can use third person because more situational awareness with that, and you know, they kind of made me do it. That should be fine. Ramirez, what are we saying 50-50 for? And Auntie is with her parents this weekend. That's why we haven't seen her the past few days. So are we killing the player base? Honestly, it could be the armor pieces. It could be the statics. It could be even friendly fire. But there's a lot of potential ways that the player base could get killed here. But it's just going to be up to them to prioritize what they're shooting at before shit really hits the fan. Oh yeah, Gavalor has a 50-50. That massive team kill. He's got a 50-50 to kill friendlies or enemies. But now, before I regret, let's put our global skill down. 90. I'm gonna bump the spotting mechanic up to 75 here, accuracy 35, and then weapon handling 35, because it's mainly insurgents. So yep, Gavalor, he's already flown back from the looks of it, and now he's taxing with the A-10. Just if he flies over that base, he's gonna have a bad time. Looking at the map here, so they did their insurgent route, and they're going to push in through this, come around in between points 5, 4, and 3, 1, and just literally go front to back on the side of the line. That's a really good plan. No, I'm looking at other potential routes based on Defilade, but in terms of where there's roads and whatnot, I literally think this is the best route they could actually take, because then they can just engage everything. Everything's in front of them. There's not really anything that's left to kind of outflank them. That is a very good route to take. I'm impressed. That's good. That is very, very good. But what I really want to see now, between 54 and 51, it looks like they're actually going to be able to get around the minefield, but we'll see if one of them tries to go up to do recon. They might step on unexploded or munition/ordnance, which, by the way, they look like this. Little cluster shells, and they're a little bit rusted too. So yeah, should be good. But hey, there's no land vehicles for Gavalor to friendly fire, so I doubt he's going to be able to, blow up a friendly. Also, I'm going to set up some Cheetah AA back here in case he flies too close to my damn base. In this case, it's the Tigris.
This is Ground Command, send it, though you are correctly.
Call sign will not be ripped, and I'm now in the F10.
Oh, at least he's not ravioli tonight.
Raven.
I am now in the F10, currently moving into holding position.
So yeah, his holding position is probably going to be over here.
I will...
He needs to be real. I would say he needs to strafe from left or right, because if he flies over that base and gets shot down, that's their only A-10. And that's the player base's crutch here. So we got that sniper team, but they're staying further back. They're probably utilizing the drone. Staying in the VEC as best they can. Look at how that gun's stored kind of on the front. That's nice. He's got his pistol. Bush Wookiee's just chilling. But yeah, so far this looks good. This looks good. Kill Gal, wanna bet? I really don't, knowing Gavalor's track record. He's possibly still going to maybe accidentally kill somebody. Notice all the extra words I put in there, because I honestly do not know. Also, speaking of Anti-Static, she just started watching, so if you want to say hi to her, feel free. Fingers crossed that Gav gets shot down here. Granted, there is a lot of AA, and we do have those MiGs on standby to intercept. Furthermore, I'm going to put up some Cheetahs at our base for base defense.
Standing by. Ready.
In case those MiGs try to strafe our base. Oh, what did these idiots do? Oh, for the love of God. Alright, I'm just going to have 3 technicals on standby in the town right here, and if we need them, we'll bring them in. Otherwise, technical patrols kind of work 50-50. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's just as simple as that. And then I'll put global down to override everything. Again, to give the AA if they're firing. Not the missile lock per se, but if they're just firing blindly at Gav, if he's doing something stupid like Wild Weasel runs. He should be okay. Why is the face rig freeze? That's because I just have it in the corner because I cannot stream with the face rig running. Because otherwise, it's literally just a laggy mess. So it's just there kind of to spread my brand. If you crossed Gav and Kyle Clements and put them in an A-10, what would happen? Everything in this AO would die. The friendlies, the enemies, the civilians, the Vipers that I would put in the corner of the map, everything would die. Alright, Auntie, that's great to hear. Should be A-okay. So drones coming up a bit closer. It's going to be put right up those drones. Or right up above the UXOs, which is kind of interesting. Just to see where things get placed. But otherwise, these guys are holding still. We should be okay. Otherwise, Recon, they've pushed up a bit closer to my position. See, but with this camo, this is now a better camo to use from that hill. It blends in much better with the desert parts, per se. But if they go over the green, then the camo becomes less effective. But since this is technically a desert/arid environment, that's why they're picking these ghillies specifically. So we can see they're laser designating other sniper teams, which are just kind of standing in the open. So they're just going to crawl around. One last thing I'm going to do real quick.
Ground, this is air. Or, I'm sorry,
okay
ground, this is recon.
Send it, this is
I'm running some new music playlists,
Roger,
but they're not live
There are
streamed.
civilians running around down here, so you
So
don't
I just want to make sure that, you know, it wasn't going to run out soon. It's a 6-hour mix.
Copy that.
Copyright-free music.
I'll leave mainly to you then, as you have the Overwatch view.
Copy, we're still working on securing
10-year-old
ROP,
birthday
but,
parties.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh,
Copy, at
Potato
this time
Squad.
we are probably clear of any patrols, however, I wouldn't want to put that as a
Ooh, that hits
long-term
an
thing.
old place. Potato Squad, I'm not a
There's
part
a lot
of
of
anymore, but from what I've heard,
and ZSUs in the area.
when I split off with Luton,
also,
they stuck
yeah,
with him.
But there's huge patrols everywhere, so just watch your footing. Keep in touch with your drone operator.
Let me get their AT guy back in.
Copy that, Recon. I'm gonna give you another 10 to 15 minutes before we move in, depending on what's reconned.
When I reach out to people like Shadow Fox, who are like the big heads of Potato Squad, like he doesn't even talk to me anymore. Otherwise, I hear they don't even really play Arma anymore. They just play other games like Siege. So Potato Squad isn't really doing anything from what I hear. But yeah, I'm not with them anymore because
uncrewed at the time.
You know, they wanted to do stuff with Luton, and Luton didn't really like me towards the end of stuff because I became competition. So yeah, that's what happens.
Pardon, a Leopard 286. That's a German
main battle
medium.
tank.
Copy. Thank you.
Heavy tank.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember who Morgan is. But that stuff way in the past, all the drama associated with it, it's stuff like that I honestly also, like, kind of forget on purpose. Because, you know, it's much better nowadays, a lot less drama, just more focused on playing fucking video games. And that's how it should be, in my opinion. The Bush Wookiee. Honestly, I think this would make like a good thumbnail. Just, you know, the sniper team overlooking a massive AO of a bunch of different shit. Yeah, righto, man. This milsim content creator community is confusing. How so, my friend? How so? I mean, then again, the entire milsim/realism community as a whole for Arma 3 is very, very confusing, but what I like about my community is we're just a little bit of everything, and, you know, you can have no experience or all of the experience in the world, and you will still probably have a good time. And you just play what you want. But too many people here fail to understand that they don't have to play every single op, because there's not even like a time requirement unless you're tier 3 or above. In which case, we just ask you to, you know, play what you want to play. But, yeah, Good
This
stuff.
is Grand Commander Alpha and Bravo. I'm deleting my blue line going through the town so you guys can form your own lines now.
So you got 3 drones in the AO. It's nice. But again, they're all kind of at one front. They're not really at different angles, so stuff might still be a bit tougher to find. Alright, so marking what they can, static, the 2 BM-21s, the Iglas, the hostages. They got that BMP. 8-man patrol going around. That's good. The ZU-23 on the tower. Yep. So HMG, ZSU. Alright, so that's a compound over that they're misrepresenting, but alright. So Recon's doing well, and they got the 2 times infantry, that's sniper team. So they're probably going to spend another 10-ish minutes doing Recon. So it just gives us 10 more minutes to chat. Yeah, past drama. Here's what all I'm going to say about is, hey, it's in the past, but drama is what causes big change in the end. And that also is a reason why, well, one of many that Luton and I ended up splitting up, but it was kind of just the drama.
I'm gonna pull the go-kart up to this little valley group right here.
I don't know, with a fucking left in there, I don't really want it's good.
Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Birds
Oh,
don't
that's
talk. Did we just happen to crawl past you?
Yep, pretty much. I love doing that, because what are the odds? What are the odds? Yeah, Lord, I do have an email. Well, personally, I do have an email for suggestions, but I don't really check it too much anymore because the amount of email that's in there and the amount of suggestions I've written down. Wargames even made a comment to me on the podcast we did last week of how creative I am with these operations, and I'm gonna be honest. 50% of it is just players' suggestions or viewer suggestions that I then incorporate into a balanced state for however many players we have show up. And that's how I'm able to be so, varied with what I do. UN missions on Isle Duala. That's a fair... Actually, I remember hearing that idea, but, more UN-based missions... the only issue with those is I'm probably going to wait till the summer to do stuff like that, because those are very lore-focused. If you want to do United Nations stuff right, and that takes a lot of time to set up. And I do it's going to be now 8 or so missions a week, 7 or 8. So, yeah. 8 different things to plan for on top of school and a bunch of other crap. It's just, it's not impossible because, I clearly do it, but it does take a lot of time. Time is probably the most scarce economic good that we can all have. Or no, it's not really an economic good. It's more of a resource because you can't really sell time unless you're a prostitute. Zing! But, yeah, I will agree. There haven't really... Yeah, come to think of it, I can't really remember the last time I've seen a dedicated United Nations-style mission. But normally you have to have a really tight, focused player base for that, because they have to get in the mindset. But then again, I think my player base could probably pull something off like that. We have, It was a bit dark. I didn't mean it for it to be dark. I was just making a joke. But, I do have a lot of dark humor. But, yeah, lore focus and whatnot. We could probably throw in a few UN missions. I'm perfectly fine. No, just, again, I'm just, yeah. Collecting words, but then I get lost in the music. Let's just say, I'll put it like this. I am very, very efficient with my time. And I'm always probably doing something in one form or the other. Yeah, exactly. UN missions can also be very, very boring. Like, the third mission we're going to do after this is going to be like a hostage exchange, possibly gone wrong if the player base fucks something up. But it's stuff like that where, you know, some people just want to go into a server, kill a bunch of shit, do an objective, and leave. That's the standard Arma players, so, you know, not that many people would be interested in something like that.
Team 6 now.
My Woodland, thank you for the sub with Twitch Prime, my friend. And I hope you do enjoy today's ops. And I'm going to be honest, this is going to be a challenge based on what they brought in. Just infantry in the A10.
I would like you
It's gonna be tough.
try and have air prioritize that Leopard main battle tank if it's looking like it might get crewed soon when contact
Well, it is crewed
broken.
already, but I wouldn't focus on that because that's the furthest
that
away
sounds
from
very
them.
reasonable.
But it does sound reasonable for them to prioritize. But yeah, this should be tough.
Also goes for any other armor pieces, especially for objectives if there's no civilians
Grizzly's taking another break.
nearby.
He's been put down to tier 2.
Self-explanatory. Thank you.
But yeah, you know, he just has a lot of things to deal with IRL, and it's perfectly understandable, but you know, we can't have him as an administrator since he takes so many breaks. Which is unfortunate, but hey, you know, it's okay. Shit happens. Let's see what else they've marked on this map here, so that's all fine. They have the T-55 marked. They've got the other BM-21 position marked. Do they have the third one marked? Yes, they do, so they know where all their objectives are. Recon might crawl in on that sniper team. That would be pretty funny. But otherwise, I think they're just still gathering intel. They've moved the... Look at this. They're moving the drones around. They got 2 guys looking with the drones at a bunch of different angles. They might be able to find that Shilka too. But after that, they should be able to formulate a plan and start moving in. So that should be good. You're going to pay me to give who some bananas? Because I could always double-click an arsenal. And I could throw a bunch of bananas in Gavalor's backpack. Oh, that is some trippy shit. That was trippy. Alright, let's never ever do that again. And this is tier 2 mission, so I'm not sure if they're going to treat this one life or otherwise, but because it wasn't clarified, but this is still pretty tough AO for them. You got to be careful when arsenaling very fast things, because that can tend to happen. But I also like how the triple stacked camo nets came out. It's a pretty good cover from above. So far, so good. Loco, the email suggests to Liru@gmail.com. I'm not sure if I have a command that gives the email, but I'm probably not going to make one. Because again, I have literally the freaking notepad document I have with all of the ideas. It lags when I try to scroll through it. That's how bad. That's how bad it's gotten. I am keeping an eye out, but he's Gav knows better. But again, it's mainly this grid square when combat gets initiated, or if he comes kind of past these technicals.
I just heard we found all the BM-21s.
We'll hear the cheetahs kind of go crazy.
Repeat that?
We have found all the BM-21s.
That is true. They found all the BM-21s.
Copy that.
So it looks like Sniper Wolf and Bill have found these 2 guys. So Sniper Wolf situated a shot on him, and I think Billman is actually going to move up to take a second shot on this other guy. So they're going to do a combined shot to basically take out that sentry. Looks like I just heard him put his bipod up or something.
Ground
Click.
one to Recon. Go ahead. Do you think there's much more to mark in the air, or can it be done while we're assaulting?
There's probably a lot more to mark in the AO. Like I said, we're still working on securing our OP, so...
Splitting the... Alright,
yeah.
let's,
Copy.
It's gonna be a bit trippy.
And then in 3 minutes.
That is...
Okay.
That's really trippy.
Another drone operator with you?
We have 3 drones in the air. 2 are controlled by squad.
Alright, it's time to stop.
Copy. Everything looks alright.
Bananas have been deployed.
We'll see.
So Bill's moving a bit closer.
Spooky surprise.
Yeah, A10 at a rave. Yeah, so I think they're going to take out this team and basically take their place. And if they do it right, and both of them go down, if there's no gunshot heard, and if it's done within a few seconds before someone can click off on a radio, I'm going to give it to them. But they need to be concise with their shots. So Sniper Wolf definitely probably lined up on this guy's head. And then Bill is probably going to crawl around over here. Probably get like right on this spot. And you're going to have a great shot on that guy. So I'm trying to watch this to see it happen. I'm not going to tell... I don't have a personal line with Gavalor for radio comms, so I don't want to broadcast over the entire command net, but he might figure it out. Otherwise, we'll just put a few bananas around his dead body, too. Half my viewers are going to have epilepsy. Gee, look out... God damn, really? That is close. He literally just looks left. Just like that. Literally at the same time, too. That was beautiful. So yeah, Bill's going to pull back, and they're going to probably get situated. But that prevents them from outflanking them later if they open up. So that was very well done. I will give them that. But like I said, Sniper Wolf and Bill, man, some of my best fucking players for a reason. And these guys still have not moved.
Ground command to all squads. It is
gonna check my damn texts.
Time to move in.
Recon's OP secure. We're getting set up. Now we're going to go and grab our jab and get all set up to take stuff out if we need to.
Gonna get a jab.
Copy that, Recon. Squad members have requested that the
Let's see what's in here.
on the western side
Javelin,
of the AO is also
vehicle.
along with that.
They lock the damn door so I can't steal
Are we
the
sure
Vic.
it's not the same thing?
Ammunition for other guns
Good
and a
reference
single AT
is
for the Javelin.
165099.
Alright. They found the mortar position. Marked a few more things within each compound. Yeah, it should be good.
Alright, mark it on the map, please. For me or whatever. There's a fucking Shilka back there, too. Air, this is FAC.
Alright.
Yeah, this is there. I copy. Apologies.
Roger, no, you're good. There is a disease.
Yeah, so that's 2 times javelins.
Area
Though I will say, I do trust Sniper Wolf and Bill to actually do that, but you do have to make sure you reload the javelin in the arsenal.
Ground to Recon, it has been marked on the map.
That Bill trying to join in. Yeah, he's fucking late. He's gonna have to be reinserted because I'm not TPing his ass in. If you're late, you're late.
You sure about that?
It is marked on the map right now. I have put a mark on it of where I was told it was by the drone operators.
That priority target for the MBT.
Yeah, that's not where it is.
Copy, disregard then.
Not sure what they were trying to mark. So yep, they're gonna hug the hill and basically come in. So unfortunately, those minefields randomly placed, we didn't get them this time. Yep, so I think Sniper Wolf just marked a Shilka. 4 times transport trucks, and we got a small garrison there just managing that. Gonna see maybe they could have seen something from there. See 2 guys get dropped. There's no fucking way. Just trying to, you know, find a reason for me to start mobilizing guys, because It's taking forever. How did they not spot that with the drones? The only thing under camo nets are the damn BM-21s, and they obviously spotted those. Those are some of the first things marked, so I don't know. Is there a way to airdrop minefields? Yeah, well, technically no. Or technically yes, but actual airdrop... Wait, no, I lied. We can use the MiGs, but that's only if I need to scramble them. Furthermore, we're only going to be using these assets, because this has artillery rounds for minefields, and I can always change the pylons of the MiGs to drop minefield cluster bombs, but
Sounds good.
those are defensive weapons, and we don't need to call in the Russians yet. We will make it happen. Do radio checks. Yeah, let's go on to short range, see what's going on. Let's go on 60. Yeah, the MiG cluster mines, exactly.
Yeah, it's that way.
So we can hear their local comms. I do want to check something, though.
I don't know where we left the car.
It's like the word is telling us not to be
Definitely
red.
in that direction.
I do want to check something. And some of you are gonna frickin' get a hard one on when I put this down, but I'm not gonna probably use it. I just want to check for my own benefit.
Charlie, Colonel Sar, dickhead.
Ground recon, we're at the point where we're about to enter the AO's blue dotted area. We'd like the cast to start flying when it's possible.
That is gonna be an op later. Not today, but later.
Alright, air, go to 55.
So I'm gonna change my ears here. Left will be command.
Will be doing the mostly AT stuff. Copy that, command body.
Soon in valve time? No, when I say soon, for most of the op ideas I have, I try to get it done within the next few weeks.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, the camo nuke. Yeah, MiGs can't drop tac nukes, unfortunately. Here, if the AO gets really, really bad, and they're being really, really stupid, we'll frickin' tac nuke them.
Oh no, no.
Otherwise, they're moving in. They're gonna first come up to civilians, though.
We shouldn't do that. John, maybe we can just take him out.
Otherwise, they should be okay.
You can take him out, that's great.
If it gets really, really retarded in this AO, I will take that bear off and fire a frickin' nuke.
37 sniper roll with a marksman rifle as breasted.
So these guys, they brought the car up a bit. Sniper Wolf's looking in the direction of this group.
Guys, stand break as soon as we line up here. Copy.
Alright, so if you look right where the wall meets the hill, you can actually see the RG-33, as I call him.
I shall lead the way.
This is High Command, who is this?
You're not High Command, you little shit.
Copy that, Dead Goal. What is your
Yeah,
message?
you can see the RG right there.
Like some transport just to get me to the AO, so like...
Oh, I just realized that Dishka... Oops.
Copy that.
Otherwise, I don't see the ghillies.
As we are about to commence contact, you'll have to wait for air to become available to switch
going back
into transport.
Ignore the Dishka. We're retarded, okay? It's okay. Actually, is that even them, or is that a frickin' rock?
You are too late at this time for that to be organized, and you'll be going alone. That is a negative.
Yeah, I know, so it was just a rock. They're behind the hill. Yeah, Rat King's basically telling Dead Gull he can't be inserted right now because they only have one pilot, and that pilot is busy.
It looks like I have eyes on the town to the east that have a lot of thermal sigs. Some guns.
Most of them are
civilians. Well, there was a technical, so...
Yeah, eyes on armed infantry plus technical.
They shall be bearing 100. Yeah. Range 600 meters.
You can stay here and be dead to the world, or you can become a hostage for me and possibly be rescued. Your choice.
Could I be a bad person? Maybe?
No. I'm not going to reward late joiners. I'm already extend.
I went out to Walmart because I had to buy
You have 10 seconds to decide. I don't want to hear your life story. You either make a decision. 9, 8. Huh? Oh, that does not answer my question.
Yes, I will be a hostage.
Cool. Oh shit.
I'm gonna just do what I want to do.
Well, we missed them javelin in my damn base.
Canada struck BM-21s.
Okay, they're calling in airstrikes now.
BM-21s call cost.
Means?
Copy that.
Good means. Me.
So we'll put him in the AO as some deterrent.
Yeah, we just get them out.
Make him a civ. Nah.
By not getting them killed.
Alright, so that AA was pretty much taken out.
Go away.
So let's give him a warm welcome.
Trying to run these civs out. Gav staying still within his side.
The reason I'm going up front is that if I blow up, you all can move around with only taking
There's the
one
tank.
casualty. Why you specifically? Because I'm the most expendable.
Run, you frickin' idiots.
Other than
Run.
Civilians.
Russians can't do anything. These guys are going to be radioing in to say, hey, can you provide us some assistance? But it's not on Russian radar, so the Russians don't want to go on a fishing expedition because that's going to piss off the U.S.
Brent team, I want you on the southeast side of this town.
Maybe we shouldn't disturb
And now they're lasing
buildings with a whole bunch of civilians just scattered
that.
around them.
Alright, so the frickin' the BMP-3 is gonna survive.
That's probably the MT2, but the Echo towards have a technical. Also BMP-2 on north, apparently.
She's over here.
Try not to strand ourselves too much. Let's keep moving.
But we're about to have the AO cook off. Can't send in the MiGs yet, because we don't have...
Shots. Shots to our behind. That's not on us. Keep moving. Contact northeast.
Keep moving.
I just heard shots.
That's the BMP. Hold on, I hear something. Clear my backblast. Backblast cleared. No, it's not.
Oh shit.
On the mark.
Miss!
Killing! BMP is cooking off.
Okay, no, they got it.
Get away, get away, get away! Don't keep fucking looking at it. Just run away! Get out of the way of its
Run away to the northeast of this gunpowder. Go, go, go!
Fine here. I see Cabinet east. Civilians running to the north.
Heard another GBU get
Alright,
dropped.
let's all not crowd around one corner, please.
Right on that tank. That's gonna cook them off. So long as we keep this right here, we'll be okay. But right now the AO is starting.
Eyes on infantry bearing infantry bearing 330.
I'm dropping down.
Copy. Breach this compound. We're going through this side.
Lower team that just climbed over the wall to your direct north. There's a compound full of contacts that might have eyes on you.
Sending in what I can
the other
here.
Squad went into the compound full of civilians.
One of the BMPs.
I just heard an armor piece move.
Compound to your east.
Don't keep hugging the wall. Breach the wall here.
Copy that.
Ground, this is recon to your south. There's a
I'll scan the
BMP-4,
ridge line.
an AA side, and a lot of civs.
Where's my sniper team up here? Ah, see, they're already firing. There's some return fire. That's teacher. Damn civs, I'm trying to get them out of the damn AO, but they're not following. And he sprays that other guy down. So we're sticking to in-area reinforcements right now. But I will start calling more in as more of the objective gets done.
He's still alive. Do you check? I hear another BMD, or BMP.
Copy, let Bravo deal with that. Keep moving. Keep moving to guys, we're gonna move towards the next compound.
BMP-3, southeast.
Eyes on. Preparing it for NAT.
That one might even survive, it's the fucking latest version.
It's heading southeast.
Don't reload! I freaking hit the key! I hit E, but I think I accidentally hit R. Ah, god damn it. That cost me.
Let's continue east. Don't get bogged down. There's a...
Heard another bomb strike.
North and run over to me.
And hit the ZSU. And it's gonna kill those two guys as well. Did Gav fly over yet? No, he did not. He is being very, very keen about that. Going to remote control the driver here.
Get to the next compound.
Go on the left side. There's an opening here. The right side, take left.
Yeah.
Somebody get me a king building.
I'm hearing a large lack of long-range communication.
Yeah, we move.
BMP's still up.
Go down.
Alpha, this is ground command. How are you doing off the bat?
Back her up, Rook.
Just got one man down. We need somebody to take that
I'm
thing
still
out.
Cargo's down. We need a rifleman to drag cargo back.
It's coming up, it's coming up.
This thing's nasty. I'm also keeping her in the open, so, you know, they could airstrike it.
I somehow made it.
But they're smoking, so I'm gonna move her now.
Rook, Macro, you guys still alright?
I'm back with the other squad. I've been on the drive.
So someone needs to kill that thing.
Well, I have an RPG now, but I don't have any shots.
You've got Pogo?
Pogo's down the open.
Copy.
No way.
Ground command,
Smoke, try to get him.
This thing is nasty. Holy crap!
Out the open. Do you have 18? Fucking shoot it.
This thing's evil.
This ground, at the ground, how copy?
This is
hard, but I'm gonna try to hit it with my RPG.
I heard that you needed an airstrike.
Yes, I'm being an airstrike on armored asset near our position. Bearing about
Approximately 300 meters.
202 at this time, I believe.
So they're trying to get their rocket up on it. Shoot! Line up and shoot.
Laser on target is up.
50 cal east. Don't speak.
Just saw something break on that building to the right.
Confirm it's over on
down
my
at my location.
I'm not.
Copy that, coming in from rundown.
We gotta let them hit it, because this thing has absolutely massacred the player base. Good God. Fires more on Pago again.
collapsed on me. Ah!
I was out there hoping to get inside the compound as well.
I think that was a miss. Yep, so that rocket just made it start moving again.
I'm out of bandages.
Where's Gav? Gav's coming in from the left. Still staying out. He just deployed a GBU.
Do we have nothing for long range aid?
Miss!
Other than this shitty RPG?
Negative, we don't. Bravo, probably. I'm not sure.
Wow. This thing is nuts.
Firing. Fuck, just up.
What on earth just happened?
Designated target. How copy?
My freaking Zeus just broke. It looks like something hit it, and now she's cooking off.
You're a fast mover to our north?
That should be us.
But holy crap, the cost.
If you're wondering what killed the building, it's not the BMP, it's a 50 cal. Well, the 50's down now. Yes, I just killed it.
That
Damage, need a medic.
was crazy.
I think a lot of us need a medic right now. Crippled on all limbs.
A lot of people are gonna be crippled after this, and we're just gonna make it worse. Because here come our infantry.
Back on comms.
Okay. Is everybody's... Do we have everybody now?
I've captured 2 BMP-21 grads, along with 3 friends.
Also, I heard it.
Copy. Anybody grab Pogo?
I'll go up and try. I'm limping though.
Got eyes on enemies on the southwestern side of where we had the...
Copy. I'm going. I saw him die.
And delete that.
Somebody fucking cover me.
Alright, if they take off, they take off.
To the west, between us and Bravo.
Copy, kill him.
I see Andrew. Well, fuck.
Contact zero
I'm getting hit hard.
Go. Technical towards Bravo.
Bravo, you got a technical on top of you.
And Big's trying to crawl away, but that technical's on him. And he goes down.
And Big, get back in cover.
Oh, man. They're slowly taxing onto the runway.
It's a fucking technical just north of us, danger close.
Technical's now directly south of us.
I'm gonna put them on the runway, and if their AI can't figure it out, then I'll wait a few more moments and then start launching them. Technical convoy is coming in now. Logo DC, because he probably took a lot of fire.
Andy.
Trog's trying to take care of Macro, but he's being outflanked on the left. I'd take these BM-21s out at this point, just start bombing the shit out of things, because this is...
Bravo, what's your status? Alpha, what's your status?
This is all-out warfare right now.
Alpha has lost almost all of its members. We're currently scattered and trying to medic up, but we need assistance here. Just being bogged down from our side. Yeah, we're also being bogged down. I don't think we'll be able
A
to get
single asset did all this.
Hey, Perm, I'm gonna see if we can retreat towards you, but not much, I think.
Looks like they were able to take off. Seek and destroy. Seek and destroy. MiGs are in the air. And they might be trying to hunt Gavalor. They're way high. Which one just got a freaking order? Actually, I'm going to say hold fire, defend only. So I don't want them to chase off Gav because he's staying on their side. But if they take contact, they are clear to engage him then. So we're kind of... That's much more realistic. So if he's going to keep doing GBU strikes, we're going to make him pay for it. But we have our air in the AO, and he's got his. But holy crap, do they have their casualties mountain. They're digging trenches, trying to get things through. This is the wild, wild west at this point. Those MiGs are going to stay just to the south of the A if Gav comes in.
Kind of cover.
I haven't even used my mortars yet. Jeez.
Front behind you. To the west.
Ambiguous goes down. AI captive, I'm going to unsurrender these civs and just have them run for it.
Alpha 2.
Not sure if he traded with Teacher. Yes, he did.
Yeah, this is Alpha.
Yeah, both of our medics are down.
Yeah, copy. We only have one left as well.
This is Troll. I'm with him right now. Yeah, over here.
Copy.
Intercept in the air, intercept in the air.
Alright, he's flying in the neutral zone.
I'm gonna try and use the BM-21.
Negative. For security, we'll try to retreat after. Pilot was shooting at us.
Wrecking just died.
Okay. Everybody who's still left on Bravo, get to 60.
Gonna let them reinsert.
This is ground command to all forces in the AO. How do you guys
They're on him.
Get out of the AO without
I don't know. We will have to see.
And now the air battle begins.
Attempt to leave the AO at this time. Recon, I would like you to get air to prioritize on happenings and get out.
Got eyes on one bogey. He's trying to get behind him. Sidewinder goes out. Flares.
Mix, so you're on your own from now.
Copy that. Ground forces, you're on your own to run away.
There's the other one. Flares, but he looks like he got a hit on him.
Keep me covered. There's a techie coming in.
Oh, come on, my friend.
Copy. We just
You can do better.
Run for it.
Other one looks like he's going down. Yep. Ouch. So that's one MiG that's been shot down, and I guess the AI are just retarded since they can't seem to, That was a perfect, he's got one on my tail moment, have the other one take him out, but...
Just try to move towards,
yeah, they're just retarded. But that'll distract Gavalor. Meanwhile, I will still continue to throw in the rest of my stuff into this AO. It has quieted down only a little bit, as all forces are trying to pull back.
Copy.
This has got a lot of ground. 2 times enemy makes it down. However, I'm currently out of AA missiles, having going after RTB.
Yeah, so those MiGs were a little underwhelming, but for now we're going to use our moments here. Any units I have left in the AO, I will send over.
Got in the way.
Copy.
Trog is desyncing out.
A lot of people just desynced out. I'm willing to bet that was probably that MiG. But it was also a lot of dead people, too.
Negative. Crocodile is still up there. That was teacher.
The hell is this Civ doing? Why are the Civs running back into the AO? Get them the fuck out of here. But they need to go, because otherwise I will surround them and I will pretty much kill them all. Wrong one. Ungarrison.
I'm hearing shots to the southwest.
I'm gonna check it out.
I think that is all I have left to send out after them. Yeah, we're going to start seeing a mass DC. 6 people, 7 people. 8.
They're on our northwest.
Copy, we're completely surrounded, by the way.
Alright, so I can't use the MiGs. That caused a lot of memory leaks there, too. I'm going to have to look into that issue.
It's just us now, let's move. Northwest.
But with less people, this should kind of help. Make sure all these guys get out of this damn AO. Ah, do we nuke? I'm not, because this isn't a complete clusterfuck. They could still get out of here. It's still a possibility. It's an unlikely possibility, but it's still a possibility, so there's no reason to use attack. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? But instead, we're gonna make this hell. Everyone running into the AO from all different sides. Send them out. Schult went down. Some of them are crippled too. They just gotta get to one of these cars. They might be able to make it out. What about the hostage? Well, Dead Gull is, guess he's just fucked. Oh well. He's gotta, I'd say, get in the frickin' Gaz or UAZ, whatever that one is, and just bugger off. There they go. They got one of the BM-3s. And that cook-off is going to definitely delay these groups of infantry.
This is recon to any ground forces on this net.
Yeah, hey, firm, I still read you.
Alright, body, how's it looking down there? Step 4, terrible.
Absolutely terrible. We don't have any more medics. All of us are crippled and heavily wounded. And we're kind of like the 4 guys left.
Recon's advice to ground forces is exfil west as fucking fast as you can run.
Walking will dead beat.
Take a Vic. There's literally 2 Vics here you could run with. Otherwise, this is gonna be a pretty nasty last stand. Abadula! Dabadubadoo!
I fucking hate you. God damn it.
Dubadabadababa! Bazanga!
Dr. Hibbert, I will kill you, Liru. I will fucking kill you.
That's
Fucking
not nice.
Let me go. Give me a pistol.
No.
Let's do it right now.
No. Now we're gonna steal your friends. They're trying their best. But we're going to claim them as well.
Look how many fucking mujahideen I killed as a medic. Look at, are you proud of me, Daddy?
Oh, grenade just blew up with the wheels of that one, so that's gonna be a no-go. Let's give him a warm one.
Does anyone read on the side?
No, get off the radio.
He's coming for you.
Get off the radio, you cheater.
Oh, you should have taken it.
I just took it, bitch.
Fucking just go.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but you guys might be, you might want to leave. I heard a lot of booms and a lot of disconnects, so you sound very fucked.
Oh no, they lost a tire and they're both down!
This is go on the ground, how copy? Well, I'm not fucking serious enough to doing an impromptu real, how copy?
Hi, Rook!
Well, fuck.
Pew pews have stopped. I'm assuming you're all dead now.
Oh, that heals vehicles? What?
I've been captured.
Heals hill vehicles?
Oh, we had to be best buddies then.
Oh my god! Frickin'... What is this?
Barty, tell me you...
There he goes.
Ground, be advised, broken arrow is being...
Wow. That was pretty good.
Liru, am I gonna have friends?
I'm still
Oh
in here.
no.
I want a friend.
Oh
I'm
no.
next to some people with guns, a 50 cal, BM-21s. It's real nice here, actually. There's, I think, a Russian behind me.
I'll fucking kill all of them. I'll strangle them if I have to.
Hey, I don't want to go captured. Kill me.
Wait. Okay, give me a grid reference on your position.
161104. Standing at me.
No! No! You don't get this anymore. You lost radio privileges. I'm gonna take that away from you. Taking this away from you too. Oh no.
The fucking map.
Oh my god.
You missed.
I can still fight.
I think Gavlor is trying to honor that.
Alright, we gotta cheat a bit because he's gonna eat my AO.
But he probably should fuck off since the Russians, there's probably some kind of A.
Cap, I repeat, 160.
Damn it, party!
That's a negative at this moment, boy. I have no flares and they have a lot of AA, so you're on
Copy.
your own.
Watch out, there's a fucking AA. Unguided AA.
I know.
Shut up! Man, wasn't that just unfortunate, Killa?
Yep.
Man.
Life is going bad.
Yep.
So who else? Who was talking to me earlier?
Rook.
I took away the radios. How are you still talking?
Who else is captured?
Alright.
Pretty sure it's just me and who are you again?
Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh.
It's alright.
Fuck are you, Liru?
Ah, it's 420. Oh, screw you too, buddy. Ah.
So.
I mean, I didn't get captures this way.
I died.
I gave myself the
AO
body.
I've ever been a part of, that's what I'll say.
Got shot up by a Inkla launcher.
So yeah.
What up?
That was a great introduction. Good recon done. Prioritizing all the armor that was available to take out. Keeping Gavilar out of the range of I would launch aircraft. I mean, that was all great. And then Mr. BMP-3 said hello, and there were some issues there.
Oh, is that what that was? I heard a lot of screaming over the radio and dying, and
That's everybody getting fucked by the BMP.
Yeah, more or less.
To be honest, Bravo
hearing
died to a 50 cal, not the BMP.
It sure doesn't help that our dedicated AT was the first one to go down.
Also, that lag spike towards the end, I do apologize. I think that was the second MiG's parachute bailing out, so I'm not going to use the MiGs. Because,
So that was the memory leak?
Huh?
That was the memory leak?
Yeah, it looked like a massive, 7-person mem leak to specific people, but I will look at it in the server logs and see if I can work on a anti-yellow chain fix or something like that. Yeah, Ambiggy, what's up?
Yeah, that has happened to me multiple times with the RHS aircraft. I don't know what it is, but every time an RHS aircraft gets shot down or destroyed in whatever way, it just fucks about half the people in the server.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So I guess I'll just switch over to vanilla aircraft, and that should fix the issue.
Chikras instead.
Yeah. So yeah, how'd you guys like the atmosphere of that op, though?
It's a nice atmosphere.
I like all the civs.
I got to shoot
I
a
didn't
guy
get
in the
too
back
much
of the
time
head.
to enjoy it.
Don't know
Oh, yeah, Bill Sniper, I did capture that. That was a really good dual takedown there.
Thanks.
Don't know why they had a leopard.
Middle Eastern, so here's like ISIS and some Middle Eastern factions. We did an op like this a few months ago where we took out an Abrams and Leopard cache that we were portraying ISIS forces had. For this AO, they were going to have that. But I will say, for the record, I wasn't going to use it till you got to like the third objective anyway, and it was kind of out there again to be bombed by Gavilar. So, yeah.
Okay.
Need more AT.
No, you had plenty of AT.
We had plenty of AT, but the thing was out of range of Alpha. That's why I was yelling to Bravo to take it out.
And the first two people I killed were AT guys.
The only AT that had effective range on it
Luck
was
of the draw.
the Moors that I had. And then the vehicle was shooting at someone else. So I peeked around the corner, and I don't know what the hell happened, but as soon as I peeked around the corner, it started shooting before it even peaked, essentially, and then, yeah. I think it fired, and they were shooting HE rounds, so it splash damage killed me.
I tried to take it out as well, but I missed.
My body
Yeah,
was
you had the M72 laws is not going to really reach out that and touch it accurately.
Yeah, I know, but shit, I had to do something.
I know. I guess it's something, but yeah.
But yeah, too many people got fucked.
The dedicated AT guys really need to look at getting the
Briefing
Moors, because the
intensifies.
Moors you can get relatively
I'm probably not going to
lightweight,
do the third op. I'm a bit
49
burnt out.
kgs of 4 rockets, and yeah, it's accurate out about quite a long distance.
Yeah, you brought a good amount of ATs to
least
the
5
AO,
meters.
but you brought like mainly laws. So
Shit, sniper team had 2 javelins.
yeah.
the main problem, why the BMP-3 raped you guys is we couldn't airstrike it. There was a civilian there, and God knows, it happens. Civilian casualties are bound to happen, but if we can avoid it, oh my goodness, it's like there's a concept there. But yeah, you couldn't exactly bomb the thing. I didn't know if whether we kill one civilian or like 50 if they're all stacked inside of a building having a sweet orgy or whatever. You never know.
I mean, how many civilians did get killed here?
Not enough.
So no,
their noses weren't that big, Bill.
Yeah, BMP-3. BMP-3. Alright, so,
yeah, the building's exploded by the 50,000.
Yeah.
Well, otherwise,
that's
I had a great
for
time.
you. But I'm not
good
gonna...
up, but a bit
Okay.
hectic.
Yeah.
Go ahead there.
But I will notice as,
Oh my god, Dago, shut the fuck up!
yeah, a note on late joining. If you join late, I'm not going to technical insert you. If you're having issues or if your name's Andrewza, then I will technical insert you.
Thank you.
I didn't expect to be inserted. I knew I was waiting.
Well,
My
Andrews,
keyboard was
you
dead,
have
so
a free fail rule.
But
No,
I'm not going to do the
wasn't
third
an
mission
issue.
because I'm a bit burnt out from all the coordination. I want to go get food today, so tomorrow will be Ironfront.
Okay.
Nice. At least we finished 1/3 of the mission.
That is true. You finished a third of the mission.
Because
Rook,
I always
just
carry
helped
demolition
one,
charges.
Yeah.
Always.
I will say I like the atmosphere of the mission. I mean, personally, I think there's too many assets for a rebel group to fight against.
You're
But
a
yeah,
rebel
fine,
group
that-
now?
that's fine.
I mean, our plan was
fight
pure and
against. Yeah, but yeah, that's not the issue because they're backed by the Russians. What I really did like is the civilians. The civilians add atmosphere to the op.
And lag.
Like,
yeah,
no, I didn't. The civilians didn't add lag for me, and I have the worst internet and worst PC amongst you all. And I'm running 10,000 view distance,
Fake
so
news.
I can fake cope of fucking 10 civs running past me. You guys can do it.
Bigger in the brief. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Hey.
Also, Liru, 0 out of 10, not enough cooking show, chads and goats.
Oh, wow.
There was goats.
We saw it.
There were goats.
I was staring at one.
Can we
Well,
talk
there were
about
no
holding
goats
360?
near me. I felt like.
Okay,
my
everyone
boss
shut
was-
up.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
let's
talk
just
about
hold
some
on.
serious shit instead of all dicking around.
Yeah.
If you're
talking
the
about
medic
Bravo,
tells
we only
you to
had
hold
2 people.
360, you should definitely hold 360 and not CPR someone, because maybe there's only one person holding 360 and we're about to get flanked.
Yeah, well, at that point,
Fair point.
we didn't
Yeah,
have
that's the
enough
problem.
manpower to do both things. Like, if you, unless they're specifically asked and he's about to die, and by the medic specifically asked to provide CPR, then provide CPR. But if not, don't. Because at that
They come
point
off
we were
2
heavily
packs
surrounded.
to
I was
kill
trying to
someone who was shooting me in the back.
Yeah, I was trying to keep everybody not from dying and try to get out of there, like to the next.
Sound muted.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's good enough there. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for chilling with me this Sunday afternoon. Go operate operationally, and yeah, take care.